Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to just wait for a few people to come on. Good morning. Good morning. So today we're going to talk about basically why giving up can cost you more than you know. I will be going live a couple times this week, so make sure that you guys are turning on your notifications so you can be notified when I do go online. To give you guys just some updates and to answer any questions anyone has about the upcoming seminar that I will be hosting on February the 20th. There's only 25 seats available, so make sure that you get registered now. The link is in the live. The link is on my page. I'm on Instagram as well as Facebook, TikTok. So if you're following me on any of those platforms, you will be able to register. Let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and get started because I don't go live often. This is just something, I'm getting used to being on social media, y'all. I'm just be completely transparent and honest. It's a little nerve-wracking. But I know my stuff. So in order to get myself out here and to start helping people who needs help in the area that I am an expert in, I do need to, reach more people. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to talk about why giving up can cost you more than you know. It is February, which is Black History Month. So happy Black History Month to you guys. And I just want to know, are you still sticking to those New Year resolutions and those goals that you have set for yourself for 2024? It's 30 days. Well, we're a little bit into February now, so we're less than about 45 days into the new year. Maybe a little more, a little less. Who knows? But have you given up already? Have you given up on what you said you wanted to do? Have you given up on your goals? Have you given up on your dreams? And if so, why? It can't be lack of help. It can't be lack of resources because we live in Beyonce's internet, right? As some people would say, we have that. We have YouTube University. There's too many resources out here for us to say that we don't have a resource, right? So, let's just talk about how giving up can cost you more than you know. Regardless of whatever your belief system is, what you believe in, what your religion is, we all know and we all cherish the fact of almost anyone will help anyone, right? We will help anybody out for, whatever it is that we know how to do. If someone's in need of something, we're more than willing to help them. So how are you helping someone else out when you have given up on that thing that it is that you said that you want to do? There's somebody out there watching you. There's someone out there counting on you. There's someone else out there believing in you to do that very thing that you said that you want to do. Maybe they're inspired by you. Maybe they know what you've been through and you're just a testament as to what can happen if they follow through as you follow through or persevere through your trials and tribulations, right? And so we don't want to do that. We don't want to be the reason why someone stumbles and falls because we did not lead correctly. Now, mind you, nobody's perfect and everyone, knows that, but we all do know that through adversity, through trials, we got to keep going because someone's watching us, whether it's our kids, our family members. It could be a complete stranger somewhere. It could be a church member or a friend. But somebody's watching us and they're depending on us to persevere through so that they can know that there is success on the other side, that there is that desired outcome on the other side. And if you have fallen off, I just want to encourage you to try again. Try again. What's wrong with trying again? You learn something in that process. Let's just think of it as a diet. Let's say January the 2nd, because we all know we probably cheated on January the 1st. So January the 2nd, we started this diet. We're doing smoothies in the morning, workout routines, so on and so forth. And now it's February. We have fallen off. Why won't you just start over again? Don't say, oh, I'll just wait till the summer, or I'll just wait till whenever and to try it again. Some people just put it off for the whole year because a couple of weeks into the new year, something went wrong. And I'm speaking for myself. I've done that several times. Just try again. You learn something in that process. You learn that if you fasted for 3 days, you gain more clarity. You had more energy. Try it again. Do it again. And there's another 3 days. There's going to be so many more 3 days throughout this next 365 days that you can start over again. Take what you've learned through that process, whether it was a long process or a short process. Take what you've learned and implement it and try again. Discipline. Discipline is going to be another thing that we have to do. With discipline, it's kind of common to throw that word around, but basically stop fooling yourself. Okay? Stop fooling yourself. Get rid of all distractions. Again, we'll revert back to a diet. Get rid of all distractions. You cannot go buy honey buns and chips and sodas and think that you're going to be able to sit at home and not eat these things if those are things that you like and will cause you to trip up on your diet. It just doesn't make sense. So if it's business or if it's something that you want to do, maybe you wanted to start journaling or doing something of that nature, cut off the TV. Turn off the phone. Put it on airplane mode. Do something that's going to help you eliminate all the distractions. You know what those distractions are. You know what gets you off task when you are, trying to do this thing that you're trying to do. Eliminate those distractions. That is discipline. That is one part of discipline. And get help. Okay, that's my next thing, is to get help. Like I said before, there's YouTube University. I don't care what it is that you want to do. If it's a business, if it's losing weight, if it's whatever it is, if you want to make you want to start journaling, you want to make digital products, whatever. There are so many social media outlets here that can help you do those things. You have TikTok, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram. You have so many different things that you can do to teach yourself how to do some of these things, or to find the resources that you need to be able to accomplish those things. Get help. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you get to the point of where, okay, now I have set up here and I have started eating all of this junk food. Now everything in my body is just craving more sugar, more sweets, more starches. So now I'm just going to give up on my diet for the rest of the year. No, don't wait until that time. Through all of these other different things that I've went through the trying again and getting some people watching you to be motivated, and the discipline, you already know how to find your help. Find someone that you consider an expert, or someone who has achieved those things that you want to achieve, and follow them. Ask them for help. Send them a DM. Pay attention to what they're doing in order to achieve those goals that they have achieved. Okay? Let them know where you are getting hung up at, and then see what they tell you as far as how they got through it. Or as long as if you watch them long enough, they're going to tell you what they did in order to get past the slump or the hump that they were in before things got too bad. And then after you get the help, you have to trust yourself and go for it. Trust yourself and go for it. That should have been number one. But if you don't trust yourself, you're never going to do anything. You can pay someone $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. They're going to give you information, and that information you're going to need to implement. And once you implement it, and through trial and error, if that's the road that you have to go down, trial and error, you're going to get better. You're going to get better, and you're going to start seeing results. So I just wanted to come on today and just let you know why giving up can cost you more than you know. What really touches me the most is I know that someone's watching me. I know that someone is counting on me. My child, my parents, and then I have other people in my life, the people that I don't even know. There's things, I'm on all social media platforms. I'm on YouTube and all the other social platforms. I can post a video and people that I do not know are inboxing me and just telling me, giving me motivation, giving me encouragement, letting me know how these things have helped them. And I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly at all. That is part of my assignment. And I feel like, God wouldn't have given me the dreams and the goals and the aspirations that I have if he didn't give me a plan, if he didn't have a plan to see me through all of those things. Do I get discouraged? Absolutely. Do I have setbacks? Absolutely. But it's not about sitting in that discouragement. It's not about worrying about or wallowing in those setbacks. It's just all about getting back up, getting back on the horse, and riding again, trying again, taking the things that I've learned through the setbacks, through the trial and errors, and implementing them, and just to keep going. I hope this just helps someone today who just needed the encouragement, or just for anything. And maybe if it didn't help you, maybe you're gonna be able to share this with someone who it can help. Now, I will be hosting a live seminar for motor carriers and freight dispatchers on February the 20th. If you're interested in learning how to get set up with the ports and the rails to run intermodal containers from the ports or rails, click the link in the bio and meet me on February the 20th. It's going to be hosted on Zoom. We're going to go over everything. I do have a self-paced course for freight dispatchers, and it's for motor carriers as well. You need to know the back end of your business once you're in intermodal. There's just so many different variations to this business. It's not hard, but you do need to know that knowledge. Once you get that knowledge down, then that will help you be more successful in the business. Right? You should never just jump into something thinking I'm just going to learn as I go. It's so much better when you have the knowledge ahead of time that will help you, especially from someone who has been through the process of bumping their head, making mistakes, basically trial and error. There's no better teacher than experience. And let me tell you, I have had lots of trial and error and a lot of experience. I actually went to my mentor and I just told him I have all the problem cases, but he said, you know what, that's going to make you a strong dispatcher. That's going to make you a strong business person. And when I tell you, it has. From the start of my process, I really felt like I had some problem childs, but you know what? I just took those things and I just flipped them in my mind, and I let that fuel and motivate my journey. I let that fuel my passion. Instead of complaining about it, I may have complained about it a little bit, but instead of just wallowing in it, I just made sure to find solutions to their problems. And those solutions were intermodal. We're intermodal, and it has opened up a whole new world for me. So if you're interested in learning about intermodal, how to dispatch it, how to get set up with the ports, and if you're a dispatcher and you want to learn how to set up your carriers to go into the ports, a whole new stream of income as a freight dispatcher, make sure you click the link in the bio. Make sure you either click the link in the bio or click the link in the post and get registered for this seminar. I only have 25 spots available. I wanted it to be small and intimate so that I'll have time to answer questions. Usually when I'm, doing something like this, there are a lot of questions that arise. There's a lot of information to give out, and I really just don't have it would just go on for so long. Let's just say that. So I have it limited to 25 spots. So make sure you get in, get registered, get your spot, and I'll see you in the seminar. I hope y'all have a wonderful and great day.